Hi there, and welcome back to the channel True Health Advice, your trusted place for simple natural ways to stay healthy, active, and pain-free after 60. If you've ever stood up from a chair and felt that sharp pinch in your knee, or if walking up the stairs feels more like climbing a mountain these days, you're not alone, and today, I'm going to show you one simple stretch that has helped thousands of older adults relieve knee pain almost instantly. And the best part? You can do it right at home. No special equipment needed. But before we jump in, I'll also share a few surprising foods that could be silently making your knee joints worse, and what to eat instead to help your knees heal and stay strong. So grab a pillow, a chair, or just find a comfortable spot, because in the next few minutes, you're going to feel better, move better, and maybe even stand up without that familiar ache. Let's get started. Why knee pain increases after 60 now? First things first, let's talk about why knee pain becomes so common as we get older. You see, our knees are the largest joints in the body, and they do a lot of heavy lifting, literally. Every step you take, every time you stand up, your knees absorb pressure equal to 3 to 6 times your body weight. That's a lot of wear and tear over the years. But here's the thing most people don't realize. After about age 55 or 60, your body starts to naturally lose joint lubrication, the fluid that keeps your knees gliding smoothly. On top of that, muscles and tendons around the knees can become tighter, weaker, or inflamed, especially if you're sitting for long periods or not stretching regularly. All of that adds up to pain, stiffness, and that creaky feeling you might notice when you first get moving in the morning. But here's the good news. There are safe, gentle stretches that help open up the knee joint, relieve tension, and improve circulation, and they can make a real difference fast. The stretch that helps instantly, all right. Let me walk you through one of my favorite stretches for immediate knee relief. It's called the seated knee extension stretch, and here's why it works. It gently lengthens the quadriceps, those big muscles in the front of your thighs that pull on the knee. It activates circulation and helps re-lubricate the joint. It can be done even if you have limited mobility or balance issues. Let's do it together. Host sitting on a sturdy chair with feet flat on the floor. 1. Sit up straight in a chair. Make sure your feet are flat and your posture is upright, shoulders relaxed. 2. Slowly extend your right leg straight out in front of you. Keep your foot flexed and your thigh engaged. 3. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds. You should feel a gentle stretch from your knee up through your thigh. 4. Lower your foot back to the ground. 5. Repeat with the left leg. Try doing this 3 to 5 times per leg, once or twice a day. Many seniors tell me they feel relief after the first round, and even more so over time. Tip: if you feel shaky or if your knees are very sensitive, you can support the back of your thigh with your hands or place a rolled towel underneath. Transition to diet and joint health. Now, stretching is powerful, but it's only part of the story. Believe it or not, some of the most common foods we eat every day can actually fuel inflammation and make joint pain worse. Foods that silently damage aging joints. Okay, let's talk about something most people don't realize. You could be doing the right stretches, even walking every day, but if you're still eating the wrong kinds of foods, your knees might never feel quite right. That's because certain foods cause inflammation, a silent process inside the body that leads to pain, swelling, and stiffness in your joints. Over time, inflammation wears away the cartilage in your knees. That's the natural cushioning that protects your bones when you move. So let me show you the top 3 foods that can silently damage your joints after 60, and what to eat instead. Food number 1. Processed meats, like deli turkey or sausages. These meats are often packed with preservatives and chemicals like nitrates, which can increase inflammation in the body. Studies have shown that high consumption of processed meats is linked to greater risk of arthritis flare-ups and joint degeneration, especially in older adults. White heavy check mark what to eat instead. Switch to fresh, lean proteins like wild-caught salmon, sardines, or organic chicken. They contain omega-3 fatty acids, which naturally reduce inflammation and nourish your joints. Prohibited food number 2. Refined carbs, white bread, pasta, baked goods. These carbs break down quickly into sugar, which spikes insulin levels and triggers inflammation, especially in weight-bearing joints like the knees and hips. Plus, they don't give your body any useful nutrients for healing or joint repair. White heavy check mark what to eat instead. Try whole grains like oats, quinoa, or even sweet potatoes. They're full of fiber, which keeps blood sugar stable and reduces inflammation. Prohibited food number 3. sugary drinks, soda, sweetened tea, fruit juices. Even fruit juices marketed as healthy can be loaded with sugar. And sugar is one of the biggest culprits behind joint pain and stiffness in aging bodies. Over time, high sugar intake wears down collagen, the protein that keeps joints flexible and strong. White heavy check mark what to drink instead. Water is best, but if you want flavor, try infusing your water with lemon, cucumber, or mint. Herbal teas like ginger or turmeric tea are also fantastic for calming inflammation naturally. The right foods to rebuild and support knee health, 8:16 to 9:30. Host, hopeful and warm. Now let's flip the script. Here are 3 powerful foods you should be eating more of, especially if you're over 60 and want stronger, pain-free knees. White heavy check mark. Food number 1, leafy greens, spinach, kale, collards. They're rich in calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K, all critical nutrients for bone strength and cartilage repair. White heavy check mark. Food number 2, berries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries. These are loaded with antioxidants that neutralize inflammation and help joints recover from wear and tear. White heavy check mark. Food number 3, bone broth. Old-fashioned but incredibly healing. Bone broth is full of collagen, gelatin, and amino acids that literally rebuild the tissues in your knees. Even 1 cup a day can make a real difference over time. So remember, the right stretch can give you instant relief, but the right foods help keep that pain from coming back. It's never too late to start nourishing your knees, inside and out. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe for more simple tips to stay strong, pain-free, and active after 60. Until next time, be kind to your body and take care of those knees. You need them.